Well, hello everyone. This is the video that a few people asked for. Not many, so probably about 5 watchers, but it's the HTML walkthrough for the 3 bits of code that I put into some of my eBay personal private listings. So if you look at the chapters below, down there, you'll see there is a recap on how to get all your item details, your store details, and how to get the pictures. So if you're unaware of how to do that, or you just want to refresh your brain, zoom ahead to the end of that, because once I start into the HTML with regards to the similar items or the gold feature box, it's assuming that you've got all those values ready. And let's get straight into it. It's not the most dynamic video, and I don't think it's going to get me many views or likes, but if it helps anyone, please leave a comment below. First thing to note, everyone, I am not a professional trainer and these are not scripted, so please bear with me, and I hope they are of some use to you whatsoever. Now, I've got Notepad open now, and you can download this from the description. I popped it up on one of my websites. What you need to do is there are instructions that are chapters of this video that you can go to that will tell you and show you how to get the link to your shop and the link to any of your items. So what you need to do, the 4 other alternatives are, you need to find 4 items that you wish to put in, as you can see here, and I've put them at the top of this notepad. And then we need to transfer these 4 items into this code here. So what I will point out at this point is that if you sell one of these items, then this link will break. So you need to go back and update any of the code that you put in. If you're planning on adding them to a end of a listing, then this can easily be done by keeping a notepad version of this code and then replacing it in bulk on your listings. So straight away, what we have is we need to move in the code all the things that say shop to your store link here. Anything that says item 1, so the link for item 1, the picture for item 1, and the item 1 description need to go in these sections here, and the same for item 2, item 3, and item 4. And inside Notepad, it is pretty much highlight, Control C, go down to your store link, put it in between the quotes. If it is after a href, it needs to go in between the quotes, and that will take the link where someone clicks on see all. That takes them to your store. I'm now going to do item 1 again, highlight the link to the item, copy it, and you'll see within the code that's on the text box, item 1 link, and replace that. We're then going to put the picture. This is the picture for item 1. I'm going to take it from there, and we are going to put it into where it says here image source equals. This must go inside the quotes for item 1, and then I've put a little description, which is keyring, bag charm, Ritz cracker, food sample, rare vintage. I'm going to copy that, and inside this bit here for item 1, you'll see that it says item description. We don't need to put that in there. That can go there like so. And that is how we update the items. Now you need to repeat that exact same process for items 2, 3, and 4. So now, ladies and gentlemen, you will have done all those changes, and you will see the code as all the 4 items that you've chose to put in it. Now it is time to highlight all this code. Do not copy anything in the star. Press Control C. You can see from the video now, we are on my personal account, and that's me. just sold something. Way. We're going to select an item and just pick an item at random. We're going to edit this. So we'll edit the item. It's coming up and we need to scroll down, and you'll see in the description here, this is what we need to do. We need to tick on that show HTML code. And I put the cursor in this box now. Now from within Notepad, you can see the code is there. I am going to copy all of that code, Control C or right click copy, and I am going to put it into my item description. And then I'm going to tick that off, and as you can see, we have now put in similar items, not sponsored, see all. The 4 items with the 4, there's a little new on that one, and that is it. That has been added. I can now revise this listing. I'm going to click on the listing and show it up. This is what everyone will see coming along. There's the similar items inspired by your recent views. Here's the description, and there in the listing is the code that we've just put in with the 4 items that we're pushing people to see. Now, if you click on see all, it doesn't see all of eBay. It sees all of your items, and it puts them up there like so. And if you click on one of the items, it will take it to your item. Well, hopefully that has helped, and you can put that in your listings now. Now, if you do want to hang around, I'm going to go and do the other 2 items on the list, so hopefully that will help too. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to do the gold feature box that you saw on the preview I did on the other video. So let's go straight into the HTML. And you'll see that in the same Notepad file, it is highlighted here. And this is the gold feature box. What we need to do is just choose one item, which only does one item. And we just need to put the links in there. So I'm going to go back to the 4 items that I picked. I'm going to pick item 4, so I will copy the item number and put that in where it says item link, like so. I'm going to go back up again. I'm going to copy the picture, and I'm going to put that where it says put the item picture link in, and you can see I've already put that discover this hand-picked listing for my shop, premium quality, fast dispatch and trusted service. You can change that to however you wish. So now I will go again, copy all the HTML, Control C that. I'm going to minimize Notepad. I am going to go back to that trusty listing that I did. And here we go. Which one was it? This one. I'm going to edit it. We go back down to the description, show the HTML. I'm going to go right to the very bottom. I'm going to paste that HTML which says the gold featured item box. I'm going to take off the code, and there we have the gold featured item box. I'll then revise with the listing with the displayed fees, which is all eBay regular stuff. Click on view listing, and within the item description we now have the featured item box. You can click on it there or there, and if we click on view item, it takes the person to the item. That's it for that one. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the final one. It's that little bit of text at the bottom which is basically saying don't go away from me, or if you are going, before you go and see the rest of the sponsored items, please click on my store. So into Notepad again, and you will see that it is called at the bottom divider, and go to my store goodbye message. So the only thing that we're going to put in here is a link to the store. You can put that, I've put that's all folks, but before you scroll down to the sponsored listings, go to my store. So we need to come up to the top, and if you've done this before, you'll see the link to my store. We will copy that. We will come down to the bottom of the code, and you see where it says your store link. We put it in there. We then copy all this code. I'll minimize that. We'll go back to our trusty listing that we've put the other ones in. We'll revise the listing, and it's coming up. This is live. Click on the show HTML button. We'll go right to the very bottom. We'll paste the code in. We'll turn off the show HTML, and there we have at the very bottom. That's all folks, but before you scroll down to the sponsored listings, visit my shop. If we click on revise with listing, revise with displayed fees, click on the listing, we'll scroll down, we come to here, we've tried to get them with the selling more items, we've got a featured item, and this is it folks. It says that's all folks before you scroll down to the personal listings. Visit my shop. If they click on that, it will take them to the shop, and that's that for that one. If any of these were of any use to you, let me know. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, now I'm actually going to show you how to get the URL, the link to your store, and also the link to your store image. So let's get on with it. We are looking here now, and you will see, boom, as if by magic, eBay comes up. Some of you will probably start from this area here. So you just click on your name. Click on your name, it will take you to your store page, and we are interested in this at the top, the HTTPE. There, we will Control C it. We will come in to Notepad and put it there. That's what it will look like. Now this is what we need to obtain now. So it's the picture of your shop. Let's pop that down. Go back into the browser. This is what we're looking for. Right click it. Open image in new tab. The new tab will open. It will have your image there, and this is the URL that we're interested in. Control C this again. Come back to Notepad and pop it in that location. These are the two pieces of information that you'll need for a lot of the HTML that I do. So make yourself a little Notepad file and keep those for further reference. Now it's a quick recap on how to get item numbers and the pictures for the item. So again, we will minimize Notepad. We will come back to the browser. We will go to us. We will pick any item. And that is the item there. And this is the information at the top that we are looking for. So we will Control C that information. We will go back to Notepad. We will copy it, and you will see that it follows this format. there, and this is the unique item number. Now to get the link to an item picture, we'll minimize Notepad again. We'll come into this one. We will open this image in a new tab. Again, very similar to how we did before. It's in the new tab, and we will copy that. Minimize this, bring Notepad back up, and put the link to the picture. So that's how you do it for any item, to get the link to the item and the link to the first picture.